Hello, Portal Masters, and welcome to the Collector's Domain. Now, you may not know me, but my name is Joseph Fajardo, and I welcome you to the Collector's Domain. Today is actually a pretty new thing for me because I'm introducing a new product that I have recently fallen in love with, and I know that there's a huge community out for these guys, and I thought this would be a good time to jump in on the game, because today was actually the release of Skylanders Giants 3-pack Hotdog and Series 2 Zap and Scorpion Tank, Scorpion Cannon, something like that. Too much Halo, you know? But this is more of like an outlook and just a little showcase of my collection. The big news is him, and it looks like, now that I put them out, it looks like I have a lot of Skylanders. And it's pretty cool. And I haven't taken them out of the package, if you haven't noticed, and that's because there's actually a flaw to this game. It's because you could actually play the game with your characters still in package, so that's very cool. And that definitely helps me out because I really love the artwork on these guys. They're so colorful and so much variety to them. You know, 8 different characters, 8 different element types, and so that just opens the door for like so many different colored boxes and different artworks, and it just looks really cool and fun. Now, I got a chance to play with Hotdog. He was the only one at GameStop, and I think GameStop's the only place that actually has it. He was the one that was left that wasn't open for pre-order, because I didn't pre-order it myself, but I was still able to grab one. And I suggest you guys go out and grab them as fast as you can, because I checked with a couple of the GameStops in my area and they said they may have a couple extras, but when I got to one of them, this was the only one that was left. Now, I saved a bunch of these carded ones for my girlfriend, who's actually going to start playing herself, so I'm going to give some of those to her, and then these ones are the ones that are mine, the ones that belong to my collection. The others will go to her collection. And I'm trying to get her into the game. Here we have some of the retired 3-packs. I have Ghost Roaster and the Darklight Crypt in the living room, but here I have Dragon's Peak 3-pack and another old 3-pack with some of the characters you can't get in Series 2, like Camo and Warnado, but very fun characters. Got Fright Rider, Flashwing, and Chill, Sprocket, what's his name, Terrafin, blah 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 blah. And the Giants are so cool. I absolutely love them. Yeah, let's just, I don't know. Let's see. I'm not really going to go over too much over Hotdog gameplay, but if somebody wants, and that's what you're looking for, I definitely will make a video. But I did get a chance to play with Hotdog and the Scorpion Tank Cannon. Hotdog is actually really fun to play. He's a little complicated because he does a lot of like acrobatic tricks, and for the Scorpion Striker, I don't really like these accessories. They don't last too long and they don't do too much damage. Like this one, all it does is lob cannonballs at you and at your enemies. It's interesting, but you could beat the game without it, and it doesn't add that much variety to the game. Hotdog, however, definitely does. He shoots like single firebolts and then 3 firebolts, and he does like a backflip. It's really cool. I was worried that the figure was going to be tiny, because in the pics, he looks like a tiny dog, but actually in package you can see here's a Series 2 Zap. He's actually a bit bigger height wise, and he's sitting down sort of. Here he is next to a Raptor, and about the same height. And this could be his dog, or this could be Hothead's dog or something. But yeah, they definitely have a lot of common elements to them, so that's really cool. They look like they belong to the same family. Like these guys, they look like father and son, right? Same derpy face, but adorable faces. And this guy's just absolutely adorable. His tail is translucent, painted over, and so is the base, same fire base that we've always gotten. The sculpting is really, really cute on him, and he's awesome. So glad I picked him up. He's got a collar that's painted silver, and this is the GameStop exclusive one, I guess, because As you can see, the cannon striker is actually gold tipped, just like the old the Dragonfire cannon, which from GameStop was also golden tipped. So I'm guessing there's a regular version of this that's going to hit other retailers in a while, but we'll see. It's going to be a different color. Let's see. Yeah, there's Zap. Here's take a look at him. Pretty cool. Yeah, so definitely pick him up. He's definitely a fun character to play. I like him a lot better than Fright Rider. I haven't gotten a chance to actually level him up all the way, but from what I see, he looks really interesting. Compared to one of his more recent related buddies, which were Pop Fizz and Fright Rider, I like the idea of Pop Fizz probably the best, just because I play LOL and he looks a lot like a bunch of the characters from that game. But Fright Rider, yeah, he's probably my least favorite out of the three new that we've gotten. I didn't include Chill or Sprocket or anything. I just included those three, because those three are like my favorite so far. Now I'm going to be waiting for the other giants, which were all probably my favorite. They're coming out. Hothead was one of them. And then there's Ninjini, Brawl, and number 1, Thumpback. I have no idea when he's coming out. Activision keeps pushing these guys back. Like this one was supposed to be out like half a month ago. Pushed him back twice. But now we have it. And it's out there. So go get him. Go fetch him. Alright, so that's my review for that. You could stop watching now. Because right now I'm just going to say about what I think about the game. And I gotta say, the game, so yeah, right here. Cut. Thanks for stopping by. If you like my videos, please like, rate, and subscribe. If you want to see other videos, you could request. Always welcome to. But right now, I'm going to talk about the game a little bit and what I think about it. The game is absolutely amazing. It's fun. It's definitely a kid's game, but there is so much appeal in all the characters that it just keeps drawing me in. And the only setback that I can think of is probably the fact that the game is so small. You have all these characters, and they keep releasing characters, you know, throughout the year, brand new ones that you're gonna have to bring into the old game, and then you're gonna have to play through the same old game that you already beat. And it's so limited. It's not like each character has their own story. That would have been great, especially for the price that you're paying. Like this guy, like what, $15-16 for one figure? That should come with like its own story, especially if it comes with their own chips, and you know, they could hold information in them. That right there is there's so much potential for that. But what they've given us is just really cool figures, but a very, very limited game. Like if you're buying it for the game, I would suggest just get what you need to beat the game and stop, because now I have all these characters. I have Hothead, I have Fright Rider, Pop Fizz, Hotdog, and Zap. And what am I going to do with them? I'm going to play the same old game that I've been playing, that I already completed 100% with the other guys. And yeah, it's just, it doesn't give you a new incentive to play. That's what I had wished they had done. Like if you got in these characters, each of the characters, you would have gotten a DLC or something, because $10 for a figure that you could probably get, not this one, but you know, you could find other toys so much cheaper. But now that the price point it's at right now, I would expect that Activision would be, you know, trying a little harder. It's just another cash cow that they've had, just like I'd probably say like COD or something. COD is Activision, right? I think so. But yeah, they, like, Activision has their cash cow games, and this is definitely another one. Because like you drop like $400 on a game, and what can you do? You can only play one storyline over and over again until they release the next one next year. So if this was something like an MMO or something online that would be expansive, that would be great. But the way it stands, not that cool. But for what it is, the game itself, the one actual game that's out there, or the two, Spyro's Adventure and, you know, Giants, they are great games. Very well done. Haven't had problems with them. I didn't feel frustrated. And the character designs are all amazing. Like just the display like this. Like if I get a cabinet, I'm just going to display it like this. That's just beautiful. Yeah, just absolutely fun game. Recommended. But don't go crazy like this, because you won't have much to do with them except look at them and play with them in the same old game. But if that's what you're into, hey, whatever. That's good for you. But for me, I wish there was more. For the money that the kind of money that I'm dropping on this thing, I really wish there was more to do. But that does not take away from each of the characters. They are so well done. Each one has their own unique capabilities, attacks, defense plays, their own play style, which is great. Which reminds me of LOL, League of Legends. It's the exact same thing, except for kids, like toned down a little. So yeah, so keep an eye out for that, Activision. All the things I've actually suggested, I hope they make it to you, because I really think those are really important key issues. And maybe take a look at LOL, because what they do with their characters, it's the same old game. Same old game. You rush down 3 lanes, but each time you play it's so different because you're using a different character, but it works together. When you do it with this one, with Giants or something, it just doesn't work too well. I feel like I'm playing the same game over and over. Things don't really change, mostly because I'm fighting the same enemies over and over again. If I was playing like PvP or online, something like that, like a hothead against another hothead, or a hothead against Eruptor or Trigger Happy or Crusher, that would be very cool. Not in the battle mode that we've gotten, because they're, again, really limited, 1v1, not that cool. But yeah, there's a lot of potential, and I enjoy this game thoroughly. And I really just hope, what I'm just trying to say is that I hope to see this game expand in the future, because this is a great franchise that has a lot of potential. Alright guys, I know it's supposed to be about him, but whatever, we got through with him. He's very cool. Pick him up. He's big. He's not tiny. Very cool sets. Alright guys, take care and peace out.